Welcome everyone to part 18 of our Pokemon FireRed Let's Play. Today we'll head towards our 5th gym, or at least the city that's in. Want to use the Pokéflute? Snorlax woke up. It attacked in a grumpy rage. Bring it on, Snorlax. Oh, this will prove a nice little trick. Ooh, I was worried I'd knock him out. Now, the Pokéflute doesn't just work outside of battle. You can actually do this. And with that, I'm gonna throw a Great Ball. Now, back in the day, I heard about Munchlax when I watched the anime or the cartoon, and I really tried to breed one. At the time I hadn't realized that Munchlax wasn't in this game, and so I kept getting a big Snorlax. I'm like, what's wrong? And then in the newer games I tried to do the same thing, only to find out later I needed a specific incense? Lax, I believe. But anyway. Snorlax, the sleeping Pokemon, because, you know, that's what it does, so that's what we should define it as, blah 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 blah. It's 6'11", and weighs quite a bit. It is not satisfied unless it eats over 880 pounds of food every day. When it is done eating, it goes promptly to sleep. Question, is that included in its weight? So it's like that's its normal weight before it eats 880 pounds or after? And if so, does that mean Snorlax is actually a lot less than what's written for his weight? Well, since I am naming at the moment, I'm gonna call this Pokemon Snorman. I did a Mega Man Robot Master character called Stormman, where Snorlax was basically the inspiration. It was supposed to be a joke. But yeah. Might as well just do that for it then. Got a few stairs here. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. Which one? Number 7, number 8, number 75? If your Pokédex has complete data of 40 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. The amulet coin. Okay, I see how it is. 50 for the experience share, 40 for gambling. Oh well. Okay, skip. Oh. The other guy's looking at me as well, so he'll probably come towards me. Oh, it's the big boss. Q-Ball. Q-Ball? Q-Ball Koji would like to battle. Matchup. And an injured Blight. You know, I've got Aerial Ace, I might as well teach it to Blight if I can. If I can. Because Peck at this point is not a great move. Mankey. I'll do the honor of letting Death Arms deal with a Mankey. The honor of Death Arms, a one-hit KO. Pride of all Mankeys. Even if he, Nidoking sounds so injured, that's still a threatening roar. Alright, so that should be 28 damage, right? Yep. Thank you. Knockout. Indeed it was. Let me go down before I get caught by another. Okay. I forget. I think I can find a Doduo in here, can't I? Okay, you know what? Never mind. It's a notice. Watch out for discarded items. What's this one say? Trainer tips. All Pokemon are unique. Even Pokemon of the same species and level grow at different rates. That's true. Nature and all. Trainer tips. Press B button to stay in place while on the slope. And this one is Route 17. Celadon City to Fuchsia City. It's a notice. Don't throw the game, throw Pokeballs instead. Is that some like rage quit advice? Wait. Gotta read this one. Cycling road, slopes ends here. Route 18, nice. Cycling road, no pedestrians permitted. Looking for a gold duck. Lickitung. If I find one in the safari. That's right, the safari. There we go. Fuchsia City. Koga. Oh, I can't wait to fight you. But first, you give me surf, right? Oh no, you're the move deleter. No, surf is somewhere else. You've met Bill? He's my grandson. Hey! He always liked collecting things even as a child. Bill files his own Pokemon data on his PC. Did he show you? The Safari Zone's warden is old, but he's still very much active. All his teeth are false though. Ooh, the item fighter should be useful here, wouldn't it? Oh well. This is the fisherman. Yeah, I like fishing. Thank you. Safari Zone Warden. And you give me strength, don't you? Keep Hofisher. Yes. And I forget. Do we find them in the safari? Yeah, I think we do. And I don't have the item finder. Should probably go back and get that. But I don't think I've got Fly either. Or maybe I do have the item finder, hang on. Yep. It's fine. Pokemon Paradise Safari Zone. Whole bunch of people who look the same. Got your Slowpokes, your Chanseys, your Bombs, and Lapras, which I may be considering instead of a Vaporeon. Not sure yet. Omanyte. Since I took the Dome Fossil, Omanyte is the one that appears. I believe that's how it works. And Kangaskhan. Alright. Now we go into the Safari game. Pokemon you catch. Four zones, each zone has a set of Pokemon. Yep. You can throw rocks, it can flee, run, blah 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 blah. Alright. Now, this part will be dedicated to Safari Zone. I am so very much going to be looking for this particular Pokemon. You've all probably figured it out by now. Which Pokemon is. Trainer tips. Press start to check the remaining time, which is basically just your steps. Rest house. I'm just gonna leg it. And hope I remember where to go. I might as well catch this Nidoran because there have been some people asking for like the trades, female Nidoran, female Nidorina, and all that. Found a full restore, that's nice. And this is another rest house, isn't it? I think if I talk to some people, they'll give me stuff, won't they? How many did you catch? I'm pushed it from the effort. I caught a Chansey, that makes me all worthwhile. Ooh, I'm tired of. Oh, waste of time this was. I'm sure in some of these safe zones they actually give you stuff. But for that reason I'm not going to use the bike because... Just gonna throw a... Nidoran. Nope. Alright. Perfect, Nidorino. 33. Well, I've got my Nidoking, so... That's fine. I'm just gonna catch them if I can, and if not, that's fine. There's one Pokemon and one Pokemon only that I'm interested in it when it comes to the Safari Zone. I might as well catch a few as well that I can. I know Execute I can evolve immediately. Adds another species to my Pokédex. Level 30 Nidoran. Execute the egg Pokemon. Even though it appears to be eggs of some sort, it was discovered to be a life form more like plant seeds. Well, if that's the case, categorize it as a seed Pokemon, not an egg. I mean, there's clearly the yolk right there. Steel Wing, well, that might be handy. Not interested in you. Proof. 14. How many steps do I have left? Not a lot. I'll go and check this rest house. My Eevee evolved into a Flareon. Another useless trip, but you know, it's best to find out these things. I think I can make it to the next zone. Good. I believe this is the zone I want to be in. Hey, I found the gold teeth. I wasn't even looking for that. I didn't need the what do you might call it? Item finder. Alright. And you are? Ah, finally, you're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you win! And we have Surf. Can't use it until Koga, I believe. Is there anything on these computers? More complicated words, huh? Okay, so Red clearly doesn't know much about computers then. Request notice. Please find the Safari Warden's velocity. They're around here somewhere. Well, I got that unintentionally. And my time is about to be up, which is unfortunate. More eggs! Oh dear. Time's up. Did you catch any fare? Well, didn't get my main prize that I wanted, but it'll do. We'll see the warden and get some strength. Thanks, son. You're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word that I said, not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office, even. Let me give you something for your troubles. Yay, we get strength. Photos of fossils. Old Pokemon merchandise is on display. Let's see what this... Let's teach TM and HM. Oh. Huh. Alright, what about Surf? Who can use Surf? Blight can use Surf! Oh, I might not need a water type after all. I'll get rid of Peck, then. I'll consider unlearning it afterwards, maybe. Strength. Strength's pretty decent. Let's see the power of it. You have Slam and you have Strength. Yeah, might as well. It's a better version of Slam. Alright, we'll move this boulder out the way first. And a rare candy. Alright. And with that, I'll call this a part. I'll see you all in the next one, for which we will do a little bit more of the safari just to explore some other locations before we go into Fuchsia City's gym and battle Koga, the poisonous ninja. Until then, ciao!